So since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out in which trend direction the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading. Is it going to be a bullish continuation after the CPI report, after the FOMC, or is it going to result in another corrective move before starting with an actual impulsive move? So in this video we are going to talk about all of this one by one, but before I do that, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USD position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description because this event is going to end in 5 days. So to all the individual who have not claimed this free 200 USDT airdrop, then please check the video description. Now, first thing first, inflation slows in May with consumer price up 3.3% from a year ago. The consumer price index held flat in May, though it increased 3.3% from a year ago. Both numbers were 0.1 percentage point below market expectation, and this CPI report definitely boosted the market. But after the FOMC, you can see Fed leaves rate unchanged since only one 2024 cut despite inflation progress. Yes guys, this news brought the price from where it started. So now we have to be aware because the price looks like following this rising wedge. A rising wedge is a bearish continuation pattern where the upper trend line acted as a line of resistance, lower trend line acted as line of support. But in our case, we have already lost the support from this rising wedge. Now this could be a slow move towards this 0.5-0.618 Fibonacci line before finding bottom, before starting with an actual impulsive move like this. Yes guys, in the medium short term we might see more sideways movement, price even showing weakness, coming back to this support which we have in between 65,000 before finding bottom, before starting with an actual impulsive move. Because we are aware, beside this rising wedge, even this volume profile was clearly pointing us the upcoming days for Bitcoin. Before we start with an actual bullish move like this, first there might be a slow move towards this POC line, point of control. This POC is a horizontal line that showcases an asset price point where the most trading activity occurred over the season. So that's why in the medium short term, this trend line here around 62,500 could be attracting us before finding bottom, before starting with an actual bullish move. Because we are aware guys, even according to this ascending broadening wedge, a bearish continuation pattern in a weekly time frame. I showed you this on my previous video. In the medium short term, this lower trend line, which acted as one of the most important line of support, could be attracting us. I mean, this lower trend line from this ascending broadening wedge could be attracting us before we start with another continuation here like this. Despite this being a bearish continuation pattern, a broadening wedge, right, ascending broadening wedge, I strongly believe after testing the support in between 65,000, there is a very high probability of price forming a perfect double bottom type of formation before starting with an actual bullish move. Because I told you, this is a bearish continuation in the medium short term, but in a bigger picture, things still looks very bullish for Bitcoin. So this lower trend line support which held the price, right, if we are going to see another continuation, price coming back to test it again, there is a probability of breaking below it and also getting attracted in between the 65,000 before choosing an actual trend duration. But I've been very clear with you guys, the probability of price finding support around that area is very high, and we are also expecting a new all-time high after that. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. According to this leading indicator, you can see there was a very high probability of price coming back to test this trend line, which it did. But now, since the price is above it, this is still bullish. Yes guys, price remaining on the CPI line is still bullish, but in the medium short term, this might also result in another continuation. Not just only the support, testing the support from this top CPI line, even central and the bottom CPI line before starting with a bullish move like this. Because this is a parallel CPI during uptrend, so this is usually considered bullish. So remaining above this June CPI means the upcoming month of Bitcoin is also going to be bullish. But in the medium short term, I just want you guys to be prepared in case of some shakeout. This might be just a temporary move before starting with an actual continuation here to the upside, because we are aware, I showed you with the help of this Bollinger Band, in the medium short term we might see more volatility coming in, because this is a squeeze in Bollinger Band. Squeeze in Bollinger Band usually indicates incoming volatility, and now since the price is also trapped in between this upper band and the lower band, just like expected, there could be a move like this, right? Even shake out like this, but at the end we are expecting another continuation like this to play out, because I showed you that in the past price action, breaking the upper band has resulted in a very bullish move, and same thing could be happening in our case as well. I mean, the price has already broken out of this upper band, so this might be just a temporary pullback, temporary weakness before we continue with this actual bullish move, because we are aware, guys, the price right now is still above this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator and Williams alligator indicator, and during uptrend this trend lines has always acted as a strong line of support. So in the medium short term, even if the price starts showing weakness, right, but remains above 65,000 in a bigger picture, this pullback will be very short-lived, and price after that is expected to continue with another bullish move like this, because I showed you guys many times this descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. But before we see an actual breakout like this, right, just like I shown you an example, first there might be a pullback, price coming back to this support in between this 0.5 0.618 line, which is again going to be in between 60,000 65,000 before starting with an actual bullish move, because this descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. So any sort of a retracement in the medium short term, as you can see, could be very short-lived. And beside this example, even according to this falling channel pattern, you can see after testing the first price objective, it is very normal that price shows a move like this. I mean, just like I shown an example, you can see here after breaking out of this upper trend line from this falling channel, we got attracted towards the first price objective, but price failed to break above it, which resulted in a corrective move before finding bottom, before starting with an actual impulsive move like this. So in our case, after breaking out of this upper trend line, yes, the price started showing bullish move, but just like I shown in an example, it also got rejected while trying to break above the top of this falling channel. Now this is looking like a double top type of formation. I showed you this on my video, right? This looks like a double top. So any sort of a pullback in the medium short term, you can see the price could be also following this bearish continuation pattern, but the overall picture still looks bullish in my opinion. So that's why even if the price starts showing weakness, even if the price gets attracted in between the 65,000, this will be looked as a temporary retracement, and price after that is expected to start with a bullish move, because according to this falling wedge pattern as well, just like I've shown in an example, after testing the first price objective, it usually shows a move like this. You can see this is a very similar move. So in case of further shakeout, right, this could be a great buying opportunity. This could be a great buying opportunity, because I personally think remaining over 62,000 could be also forming another continuation like this. I mean, inverse head and shoulder type of formation. So in case of doubt, I suggest you guys to simply zoom out, because even in a weekly time frame, I mean, according to this Wyckoff price cycle, you can see the price of Bitcoin might have just started with this actual mark of face, because we already had this accumulation area, oversold area. We started with a bullish move, but now we are testing the previous high, just like I shown in an example. So what is expected here once the price breaks out of the previous high? We are expecting a very bullish move to play out, just like I shown in an example, because in that case the price is going to follow this mark of face where demand is greater than supply. So just like from this past price action, the price of Bitcoin actually looks very bullish if we flip the resistance which we have around 72,000 into proper support. Yes guys, once we flip the resistance 72,000 into proper support, the upcoming days for Bitcoin, just like I shown you in an example, is going to be very, very bullish. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, like always, to those individuals who are still unaware about this free 200 USD futures position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description, because this event is going to end in 5 days. So if you want to trade with free money, if you want to take advantage of these bonuses, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.